Giro has always been a design brand, and one of the things we do is we question every few years what's happening in the marketplace. And the new Aspect helmet is a great example of challenging the status quo. High-end cyclists can grab this helmet and take it out for their ride. It's that ventilated. But it's also a combination of urban cyclists who want to wear our new road clothing and step back from popular cycling into a more utilitarian approach to their transportation on the bike.
Most of the inspiration came from old vintage race cars. Some of those models just sat there on my desk, and there's some purity in some of that stuff. I was trying to discover what shapes work for a helmet. I knew aerodynamics was an important piece of it, so I took a piece of paper and I cut lines front to back, and I draped it over a head form, and it kind of fell into some natural lines that I didn't expect. And then I essentially took every piece out of the Aeon that I didn't think needed to be there to make the helmet function. So every line just straightened out, every curve and wisp was just flattened out to get to the simplest form.
So the overall silhouette of the helmet is very simple, but when we combine that simple form with innovative materials, we are striving to create a product that has more emotional tie than just being equipment.
I've worked for Volkswagen and for Audi as well, so my experience really lent itself to this project. For me, I thought, wow, this is an amazing opportunity to really get in there and talk about materials. I was sort of able to approach it like an automotive project because it had this exterior shell and this interior component. One of the areas that I thought would be really interesting was to actually inset the badging into the EPS foam, and I felt like that was going to be something really special. Another material that I brought to the Aspect was this ultra suede, and it's a really beautiful product, has a beautiful hand to it, and it actually has been used in the automotive industry for very high-end luxury vehicles. When I was looking at the helmet, you could almost imagine like metallic finishes on the exterior. So by adding aluminum to the sides, it gives a whole new experience for the consumer.
We're really excited to launch the Aspect. It's really challenging in its form, which is funny because it's so simple, but under the hood, it's Tour de France technology at its best. We have all the high performance ventilation that you need because of the Rock-Lock Air fit system, and we believe it's a timeless design with all the performance that you expect from Giro that's been proven since 1985.